Peace, y'all, and welcome to another episode of Urban Eating After Hours with your host, Taryn Lewis. Today, I'm going to be talking about detoxing. The reason why I was inspired to talk about this one is because detoxing is extremely important. Not only that, but we just got off a 7-day juice fast, and I was inspired to make this video and go in depth and talk to you guys a little bit more about detoxing. So, when it comes to the skin, so many people come to us, especially when you make skincare. So many people probably come to you, they come to us, and they want to know, just what to put on their skin to help clear up issues like acne, eczema, psoriasis, any kind of skin issues that might be erupting on their skin. And little do we know sometimes that what all of that is really reflecting is what's going on inside. So most of the time we don't think to wonder, like, okay, what's going on inside and how do we change that in order to reflect a healthy body inside on the outside. Our skin is a reflection of what's going on the inside. So we have to go deeper within. And once you heal deeper within first, you're able to see good results on the outside and consistent results. Now, even when it comes to detoxing, these are things that you have to do occasionally, every other month, every week, depending on how much you might feel that your body needs to do so. When it comes to detoxing, it is a very, very disciplined practice. It helps for you to exercise willpower. It helps mentally, it helps physically, and it also helps spiritually. I say it helps mentally because you get a lot of mental clarity. You're able to cleanse your blood physically of toxins and allow for good, clean herbs and food to enter into your body, or the lack thereof if you're doing a detox without food. And also spiritually, because if you have a clean temple, then your spirit is clean and the way you treat others is better as well. So I do have a couple of books here that I do recommend that have helped me along the way with detoxing. One of my favorites is Heal Thyself for Health and Longevity from Queen Afua. Queen Afua is all about detoxing, especially if you're a woman. Men and women need to detox, but especially if you're a woman, we are very much more complex. We have wombs, which are very much more complex. And women, we seem to just pack on more weight than men do in general. So I love that a woman has written so many books, and she's a very respected woman within many communities, and she has offered her knowledge with us as far as how to detox. So this past 7-day detox that we did was a juice detox. And with our friends, shout out to them, A Vegan's Paradise, Akila and Supreme. With them, they host a seasonal cleansing detox. Last season, we did 10-day raw fast. And this season, as we embark on autumn and fall, we did a juice fast. Now, the juice fast was so hard. Like, it's very tempting. That's why I say that when it comes to detox, you have to be disciplined, because your mind, your body just wants to do what it's used to doing, eating the way that it's used to eating, and detoxing can just be extremely hard just because you're releasing old habits, you're releasing old toxins, you're releasing old ways that really no longer serve you, or they shouldn't be able to continue to serve you without you first clearing out that energy. So this also helps you to feel good on the inside. And there are many different things that you can do on the outside as well to help. On the inside, doing juices really helps because you're not really eating. You are just taking in the nutrients of different fruits, different vegetables, and it's very, very vital during a juice fast that you drink a lot of water. With our own experience, our juicer actually gave out on us in the middle just from doing so much juicing. We had to buy a new juicer. The first day of the fast, we actually went and did hot yoga. So we really wanted to make sure that we sweated a lot during this week of the juice fast. We did hot yoga, which definitely had us sweating. It had us moving, and it helped to tone up our bodies. We were running. Quentin did more running than I did, but we were running, and that also produces a lot of sweat, and also working out. And then on the second day, we actually went to a sweat lodge. So you can definitely find a sauna that's around you, but a sweat lodge works really, really well just because it's a smaller, we were in like a smaller lodge hut type of thing. And it was also where you like sat in the sweat lodge for a little while, got a lot of sweat in, and then you would go outside and you could take a cold shower and you drink water in between, so you stay hydrated And it's really good for your body to go through like a hot and cold motion during the detox. It helps to get extra skin cells off of your skin. It helps you to shed excess weight. And then it also helps to tone your body, because your pores are opening pretty much when they get hot, and then when you do with the cold, they are closing as well. So you're releasing a lot. I always say this, but right up underneath your skin is your bloodstream. So it's important to know that you're absorbing different things, and through a detox, you're also going to eliminate various things throughout your detox as well. Sweating, that's why sweating is so vital, because sweating is a great form of elimination. It's an awesome form of detox. And your liver is a very vital part of detoxing, and your liver works really well with your skin, because once your liver is done detoxing and filtering out, some of those toxins that it's unable to get through will go into your bloodstream. And in that going through your bloodstream, it's also going to come out through your skin. So different breakouts that you might deal with, different skin eruptions, are going to come through your skin in the form of whiteheads, blackheads, pimples, and toxins. So be forewarned that detox is not a pretty process whatsoever. It is a struggle mentally, and it is definitely a struggle physically, but at the end you end up looking like a beautiful flower, and you still incorporate different habits that help you to be able to cleanse. There are different types of fast that you can do. A lot of people were asking us who weren't familiar with the fast, like if they wanted to do a fast, what is a good one that you recommend? For me, when I recommend a fast for people, if it's your first time, I would say to start with a fruit fast. In this fast, you can eat fruit, and you can also do juices and smoothies as well, but it's the fact that you're able to eat fruit, so it still takes you away from eating fatty foods that we eat daily. If you eat meat, it takes you away from that, dairy, and it focuses you on fruits which provide a lot of nutrients. They have a lot of water content as well. Different fruits like watermelon, cucumber is a fruit as well, and they help to hydrate your insides. And that's really important, because you don't want your skin to be, dry, dull, and lackluster. A 3-day fruit fast is typically good to start. I say 3 to 5 days. 3 days is a good start. You can shoot for 5 days if you feel good after the 3-day, but 3 to 5 days. And I just wanted to share some resources as well. The Heal Thyself book is a really good book. We have a book called Staying Healthy with the Seasons. This other book, Body into Balance, a herbal guide to holistic self-care. It talks about everything, but detoxing is definitely in here. And then one of my other favorite books, this book is just a wealth of knowledge, and it talks about fasting. It gives some really good tips for fasting. Just for instance, saying that if you are fasting, it's good to do it with a group of people, as we did, or to have a partner, because you have somebody that can help keep you accountable. I can't tell you how many times during our juice fast I just wanted to give up. And that's how you're going to feel so many times, that you're just going to want to give up, because it's not what you're used to. And it was so good to have a group of people that I was able to talk to, even having my partner with me 24/7, and we were able to just keep each other accountable for what we needed to do. Also, you want to properly prepare if you plan on going to on a fast. So you can't just be stuffing your face with a bunch of fatty foods the week prior to you planning on going on a fast. You want to already start to incorporate more salads, more fruits, more juices, and more smoothies on top of your regular diet. You kind of want to ease some of those things out and start to get your body a little bit more trained to more healthier things. This is going to help you to be better prepared for your detox, and kind of help you to get through those cravings a little bit by introducing those different things. You want to be prepared with the proper tools. You want to make sure that you have plenty of water on hand. You want to go to the grocery store prior to and get plenty of groceries, fruits, anything that you want to do for your smoothies. Now, you don't have to just get these books. Amazon is also a wealth of knowledge. If you just go into Amazon and type in juicing or fasting, you will find plenty of books that are able to help you with those resources. Pinterest has also always been a great source, offering different articles that can help you with detoxing. And honestly, simply going and Googling how to begin a fast will pull up plenty of articles that will help you with the fast as well. Physical movement, of course, is very important just to keep your body going. And it's also important to be mindful that I know that a lot of us work and deal with chaotic things throughout our lives that will just kind of like throw us off or just keep us going, and we feel like it might make it hard to do a fast. But just still stick with it. Make sure that's why I say properly prepare, because even if you're doing juices or you're doing fruits, it's kind of like meal prepping in a sense. You already want to be prepared that you know that you're going to have to work all day, and so you want to have all of your things that you need, your juices or your fruits on hand, or salads if you're just sticking with a salad fast. You can do that as well. Another thing that we did that's really important is we didn't do enemas, but enemas are really important, but we went to go get a colon cleanse. Enemas are really good to do because you can do them at home and you can put your own things in them, like lemon water or your own type of herbal teas, or you can do a coffee enema, but I usually stay away from coffee if you're doing a fast. But the colon cleanse goes much deeper into your colon, into your intestines, and pulls out old waste. So our body accumulates waste, especially if you've never detoxed before. Pretty sure that you have a lot of waste inside your body. And so the fast also helps to get out those accumulated toxins and that accumulated waste, and a colon cleanse is going to help foster that practice. So there are so many different things that you do. Because I deal with skincare, I wanted to also mention some products that we have and some herbs and clays that you can do. All of our soaps that I have put up here all have clays on here, because if you see in one of our last episodes, I was talking about clays. Clays have been around for ancient times, and they have always helped to facilitate with detoxing and pulling impurities out. Some people even drink clay. They even put clay into the water so that it can draw the impurities out inside. One of our most popular is activated charcoal. You could take activated charcoal tablets. You can put it in your water, and it also helps to facilitate detox. But you can put these things on topically as well to help. So you want to do things internally and externally that are going to help. All of our soaps here have clays in them, and they can help with detoxing. I have our exfoliating washcloth, because exfoliating during this time and getting rid of old skin cells helps to make room for new skin cells and to help with clear skin. And then I also have our botanical bath soak, which includes herbs that help with detoxing, and it also has Epsom salt in there. Epsom salt and Himalayan pink salt. Salt is very purifying, and it can help to detox the skin as well. So baths are very vital. Doing skin brushing during this time will just help to facilitate any toxins that are coming to the skin. So you're going to do that internal work, and you're also going to do the external work to help clear the skin. Lastly, I have our Bentonite Clay. So we also sell different clays. This right here is our Bentonite Clay, and I'm excited to show you guys this one, because this has been a really good seller since we bought it out. And we're doing this month, the month of October, we are doing a customer appreciation month. And for all customers who purchase this month during our customer appreciation month, you will receive a free Bentonite Clay pack. So you get the chance to experience detoxing if you decide to do a fast, or if you decide to just, do things that are going to help topically for your skin, then you have a Bentonite Clay if you order, and you can also get our clay soaps. Clays are the bomb. Mother Earth offers so many things that help us to detox. There are so many different practices that we can do, but as a beginner, it's good to read books. It's good to just go check out online, and juicing has definitely helped us with our fasting efforts. It has certainly helped us to detox. My skin went through some crazy things during this time, and I give thanks that I was disciplined enough to stay through it. And if you really want to see that detoxing process, if you really want to see results, let your main obligation be, when you're detoxing, let it be healing. If you are serious about your healing, you will do what it takes to see results. And so that's all I wanted to say. Thank you guys for tuning in with me for this episode of Urban Eating After Hours. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. If you have any comments that you want to leave, and please click the subscribe button so that you can see more videos that we come out with too as well. Peace.